Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Johnny. I am the early bird buyer and I am a full-time eBay reseller. So this is what I do on a daily basis. I go to things like car boots, charity shops, sometimes auctions, and I like to buy low, sell high, and hopefully flip things for a profit. So that's how I earn a living and what I do on a daily basis. I've had a lot of people come on recently and message me on my Instagram page. So if you don't follow me already, it's the Early Bird Buyer. I'll put a little link up here or something. So if you did want to come and give me a follow, that's where I put on my sales, what I've bought, daily updates and things like that. A few people, like I said, have messaged me. They say, look, we see you're picking up hoovers. What ones to pick up? You know, what's the sort of price, rough price that you pay for them? How do you clean them? What happens if they're not working? So I thought I'd do a little bit of a video with you today. Got a hoover in the background here, so I'm going to get you put on the chest mount, just show you how I strip it down, what needs to be done, how I do it. You might want to do it slightly different, but this is what I do, yeah, we can go through it together. So I've got this shark hoover here. I've also got a lot of hoovers over here that have already been sort of cleaned, tested, listed, photographed and things like that. So yeah, it's now obviously my job to get them sold. That's the most important thing, obviously. So yeah, bear with me 2 seconds. I'll put you on the chest mount. We'll also get some orders picked, and you can see what's been selling. So bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Right guys, we are hands-free, so we're ready to go. What I'm actually going to do first, before we start with the hoover, is I'm just going to pick a few orders, get them obviously out so they're ready to pack. So yeah, the first one I've got here is an absolute bolo. It's the Revive circulation booster. A lot of you are probably aware already, these are worth some good money. This is more of one of the basic models, but it just came with the unit and the charger. If you can find them with the remote control, all the other bits on there, then you're into like decent money, triple figures. But yeah, I think I picked this one up a few weeks ago, and I paid £10 for it, and it's actually sold for $79.99 plus postage. Fantastic turnaround. It didn't last long, so that's gone out, and that's in G1. And I've also sold, I put a recent post out on my Instagram of this. I picked this up for £5 a few weeks ago, and it is a Telecom Freeway. It's just an old phone, but the good thing is, if you can see there, it's brand new. So yeah, I aimed high. I think I was asking 50 and someone's come in and offered me 45. So again, well happy with that. That's plus postage as well. So we've got G1 and Q that we need to get things from. So we just come in here. So we've got G, which is down here. There we go. Oh no, it's G1, sorry. My bad. There. And Q, which is just here. So both of these have gone for decent profit. So together, £15, and yeah, I'll let you do the maths on how much I've made, because that's too advanced for me. Right, the next set is a set of golf clubs. So 3 clubs here. They're Callaway Fusion wide blades. It's only a 6, 7 and 9 iron. Would have paid 2, 3, 4 quid maybe each per one, maybe even less, but they have sold for £85, and I've got those down as IJS 1, so that just means set 1. So if I come over to the golf section, guys, I've got all of these clubs here. So all of those down there. I've got a few at the back there that need to still go through, but yeah, just down here, I'm guessing it's probably, no, that's IJ14. Is it this on here? It's a set of 3. So let's check IJ. Oh, is it at the back? Look, that's a full set. Full set, full set. And it's not in that section. I reckon then it's going to be here. There you go. IJS1. So yeah, 3 clubs have gone out. Literally just take that off there. Throw that away. Right. Oh, another golf related item. There we go. Callaway men's fairway bag. So that was recently picked up, and that's sold for £100 plus postage. That actually came with some golf clubs in as well. Percy found these. So they came with like a couple of drivers, a couple of irons and things like that. So they've been sold separately. But this is the bag up here. There we go. There we go, guys. Nice and light. That's going to be easy to pack. We've got golf boxes for those, so here we go. Pop that there. Yeah, and that's gone for £100, so well happy with that. Next thing we've got here is a Sony Handycam. These are always worth picking up if you can get them cheap enough. So yeah, this here's gone. Sony Handycam. It's a digital HD video camera recorder, and again that's gone for £100 plus postage, and that's in box R. So again, just keeping things all together. It should all be in here. So they're part of it. There's some shoes. There's some more bits down here. Another bit. Oh, there it is. All the wires, all the accessories, and the camera itself. So I'll just double check and make sure there's nothing else in here that's meant to go with it, because we've all done it before where we sent something out and we've either forgot like the lead or the plug or something. But yeah, that's all tested and working. I think I picked this up 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, 3 or 4 months ago. Let me just check, that's the cable in there, yes. And I think I paid £20 for that. So yeah, £100. Good little flip. Right, next thing is these Le Creuset dishes. I picked up 4 of these for £40. All different sizes, but this one has sold for £40 plus postage, so almost my money back on just one. And that's in box T, guys. So QRS T, and it's already in a box. Fantastic. There we go. So yeah, this has gone for £40, and I got another 3 to sell. There we go. We'll take that, get that wrapped and shipped out. The next on the list is a shaft. If I'm pronouncing this right, 10C, I think that's what it is, but that's IJ46. I'll get that in a minute. R1, I got these off Paul. A lot of people have recognised Paul on my YouTube. Great guy. Bought these off him. I think I might have undersold these, to be fair. I got £25 for them, but I only paid a £5, so happy days. They're R1, and therefore some Nike Court Vision mids, and they went for £25 or £24.99, box R1. So let's head over to R1, which is here. Perfect. Nice and easy, nice and clean, ready to get sent out. Next thing, I'll do these things all together. So we got a vintage Care Bear that went for 15. Sony Walkman player. I picked this up for like £3. I did need to order a new belt for it. Super easy to do, and yeah, all working, and that's gone for £45. And the next thing is the PlayStation 2 Slim. I've put it as console only, but it does come with the power pack and a controller, and that's gone for £35. So we got S, L1 and Z. So let's grab these quickly. S, here we go. So that's the PlayStation. L1 is up here, and that should be just there. Let's get this tucked back in there. See, Sony Walkman, good set. Put that in there, and then the Care Bear, guys. So Z is just here. You can already see the Care Bear in there, so let's just grab that quickly. See if I can wiggle them out. There we go. 50p I think I paid on that. So we'll take that. And then it was lastly the shaft. So IJ46. Got a lot of shafts here. I probably, to be fair, need to go for all of these and get them sorted out, because I've sold a lot. There we go. And they've just become a bit of a mess. But because they've all got these stickers on here and all labelled properly, then I normally find them quite quick. But yeah, I'll put that in there for now, just to keep it up. So yeah, that's all the orders picked. I'll get those packed. I'll do those separately. I won't bore you with that. And we'll just go on and get the hoover stripped down. So bear with me 2 seconds and I'll be back, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right then guys, let's get this stripped down. First things first, what I normally do with these sort of hoovers, this is the hoover that I picked up for £10. So normally these sort of shark hoovers that are corded, around about £10 I like to pay. If they're in really good condition, then £15 acceptable. But you got to know when the budget is and when you need to sort of stop or walk away. Normally £10, £15 if it's really good. With these G-Techs here, the same sort of applies. I don't really like to spend more than £10 on them, but all fully working. 9 times out of 10 they don't normally come with the charger. They've either been lost or misplaced, or I don't know. But when they do come with a charger, happy to pay sort of £15 for them. But normally my sort of price range for hoovers is around about sort of £10. There's a few sort of exceptions, like the Miele's and things like that. Like these 2 Miele's here that I found on the same day. One I got for a tenner and one I got for 30. So really together £20 each. They're about £150 hoovers. So keep an eye out for these ones. I don't mind sitting on them, you know, and not literally, you know, but yeah, when they sell, they sell. So they're not taking up too much space. But yeah, anyway, so get all this off. Take this hose off. So this all comes apart. And they're also good for getting into the trolley. So because you can take them all apart like this, it doesn't take up too much space. So as you can see, lastly, take this bit off. Got an attachment on there, which is good because sometimes the attachments are lost. And then this comes off here. As you can see, there's some horrible stuff in there. And then yeah, what we'll do, empty that out. Now sometimes you can find this is all going to be sort of horrible and caked and stuff, and I don't mind getting my hands dirty and cleaning it all, but this one seems to be pretty good. But normally all I would do is take it to the sink and wash it out. But yeah, I can give this up here a bit of a clean. So just grab a brush, give that a bit of a clean, make sure there's no obvious lumps of or clumps of dirt and things like that. But yeah, it's a second-hand hoover at the end of the day, guys. Then for these pop out. That's not actually too bad, to be fair with you. That's certainly okay. So again, this is a good one. Got lucky here. I have had ones in the past that are filthy, but it's part of the past, isn't it? That's what you got to do. But yeah, normally just give it all a bit of a clean out in here, like so. There we go. Just again, make sure it's all dust free. Not much to it. There we go. And this is where the roller is. Again, these are normally packed full of stuff on here, but again, this doesn't seem to be too bad. Normally just get in and get all these bits out. As long as you put on the description, well used, second-hand hoover, obviously fully tested and working. I also like to get videos as well, so I'll put like a video up of it working because people like to see that. Not many people do that, so again, that's another option for you to do, is just take a quick 10-15 second video of it working and put it up, upload it. Unfortunately, you can't do that if you're just listing on your mobile. It doesn't allow you to put videos up. You have to do it on the laptop, on the desktop version. But yeah, this is all clean. If it wasn't, guys, and it's obviously quite packed up in there, you can actually get into there. There's a couple of screws here, so if I just hear that, that's unlocked, that's now open, then you can just take off that and get into there fully. So again, just a couple of bits of stubborn hair, so that's fine. A lot of people are going, oh, this is making me feel sick. It's hair, guys. It's not going to kill you. It's fine. Plug holes in the bath are worse. Well, like, you know, when you do like your washing up in the sink and then you get to the end of it, drain all the water and all that ganky, horrible stuff's there. Oh, that's worse. But yeah, nice and easy, nice little clean up. So get that back in there. That gets tucked into that bit there. And then you can just lock that back. Make sure you hear the click. Ready? There you go, so that's good. And yeah, with this, doesn't seem too bad. Like, if this is really bad, this filter, guys, just take it to the sink, wash it out, bit of fairy liquid. Just make sure that when you do that though, you literally clean it through, so you don't want any fairy liquid or soap studs on it, or is it studs, subs, I don't know, studs, soap, studs, so I don't know. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. So soap subs, that will do. But yeah, and then what I like to do, I've got here some, what I spray in my trainers, fresh fogger. It's just little, smells banging, smells amazing. So just freshens up the filter. Again, just make sure everything is nice and clean. But this is stuff that you're not going to see anyway, because it's inside, like so. Give it a bit of a clean up on top. Put that back on there. Wipe down on top. Put this back on top of here and just assemble it all back together. If I can remember, actually I think this has to go in first, like so. Yep. And then this goes on there, and then this clips up there. And then Goes on there. Plug her in. Send her off for a maiden voyage. Oh, lovely, guys. There we go. Put the attachment back on. Get the cable wrapped up, so it obviously looks nice for the photos. Oh, I bet this looks good on camera, me doing this. Get my squats in, there we go. Clip that on, that's ready to go. Pick that up. So yeah, with these G-Techs, I won't clean them all because they've already been done, but again, nice and easy. These come out like this. This comes out of here. Clean that filter, that slides off like that. Clean that filter, clean all in here. Again, just take it to the sink. I spray it with a little bit of my magic spray, which is basically shoe freshener. Put that back in, give everything a wipe down, clean under here on the rollers. And away you go. A good sign of these is normally, a good sign with these is normally when you get there and you turn them on, they've got charge. So that just obviously fills you with more confidence when you're buying it. So, you know, if it just then needs a clean, great. If you're buying it and there's no charge, then you're taking the risk a little bit more. But again, it just comes down to knowledge is power, isn't it? You've bought them before, you know certain things that could go wrong or might be the problem. So yeah, that's obviously how I clean and strip down hoovers. Just picked this up actually from the charity shop. Paid £10 for this, all complete, everything's in there. Coolpix Nikon S4000, going for about £100. So I need to get that photographed and listed as well. So bear with me 2 seconds, I'll get you back on the mount, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right then guys, that's all the orders that I've picked today. Need to get those packed and get those sent out, so I will certainly do that. Obviously going through that hoover, hopefully it does help. Just if you're unsure or you don't know what to pick up or how to clean things, what you need to do, hopefully that helps in some way, because I know certainly when there is a stage where I went through, I'm not sure what to pick up or what to buy, just obviously coming on here and seeing what people do as a full-time gives you a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, and that's certainly what I want to do. I want to be able to give back to those sort of people that are just starting out. So hopefully that helped. Just want to say a massive thank you as always. If you haven't done so already, please kindly hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Next one's going to be a car boot video that will come out on Sundays. I like those to sort of come out around about 7:30, so hopefully everyone's sort of chilled out, had the dinners and things like that, because I know I have by then. So yeah, thanks a lot guys, all the best, take care until the next one, see you later.